Hi and welcome. I'm Stephanie Grandy. I've been a licensed realtor since 2004 with TR Antigua Realty, and I'm this year's Women's Council of Realtors Tucson president. I'm here with my beautiful board of directors. We wanted to put something together to welcome our new members, kind of give you a short orientation, give you a little bit of background where our history with Women's Council, and also, why Women's Council exists. So I'll just jump right in. We are over 80 years old. We were actually started in 1938. And at a time when women were not necessarily encouraged to belong to local associations, the National Association of Realtors created the Women's Council of Realtors. Now, fast forward to today, we are 12,000 members in networks all across the nation. We are a huge referral source, and we are also a source for creating leaders. So we are hashtag leaders made here, and that certainly has been true for me. So my journey started 5 years ago, and I was asked to be the secretary and sit on the board, and then the membership director, and then president-elect. I spent a year learning how to be president. So a lot of Women's Council is training and educational opportunities to grow yourself and your business, but they also were teaching me to lead the organization for a year. Nobody knew what 2020 was going to do, but here we are. So, so this year I am president. We are just an amazing, supportive group. I am terribly in love with this organization, but we support each other through education and sharing experiences with each other, and it's been an amazing journey for me. So I'm going to turn it over, and then I'll come back at the end and wrap it up. I'm going to turn it over to our president-elect this year, Debbie Shireman, who is going to take my place next year. And we just want to once again welcome your members and tell you a little bit about who we are.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Debbie Shireman, the 2020 president-elect for the Women's Council Tucson Network, and I'm very honored to be a part of this organization. I've been a member now for about 5 years, and I started off on the board as the program director, which then evolved into the chair of programs or something to that effect. And here I am as president-elect a few years later. The organization has really been very supportive as far as women go in the community and as far as education. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody to dig in and dig deep into what they want their career to look like as a realtor. I think it's important to keep yourself in different education arenas, and also to keep yourself involved with the affiliates and with other agents, because there's nothing nicer about being in a transaction and knowing the agent on the other side and being able to talk things through and know and just know the person, talk them through, and get your deals done. So with that, I would like to say thank you for joining us this year, and I hope to see you next year, and I hope to see you next year in person more, and also participating at some committee level within the board. I think it's a great opportunity to see what we're all about, and to see what you are all about and what your potential as a leader within real estate or in the community arena can be. So thank you again for your participation this year.
Good morning. My name is Dawn Jacobs. I'm a realtor with Russ Lyon Sotheby's International Realty, and I just joined the Women's Council this year and came on as the secretary. There was an opportunity for me to join the board. I was invited by a friend. I kept seeing Women's Council signs everywhere I went, whether it was the conventions, and I always just thought, who are those girls? They look like they're having so much fun. And I certainly like to have fun, and I love to surround myself with strong women. So whatever it is I'm doing in life, whether it's golf or exercise, work, I love surrounding myself in a group of strong women, and that's exactly what this is. When I first started 4 years ago, real estate, it kind of seemed like it was a little bit of a catty industry. I heard a lot of stories, and I decided to partner up with women and embrace each other and work together. I feel like we work stronger together. And just like Debbie said, I love knowing the person on the other side of the transaction, and it just ends up being so much smoother. I love the partnerships we've created with our affiliates. And actually, I really love the education. When we get a great speaker, I love hearing what they have to say and share about the industry. And then joining the national stuff this year, I got to meet women from all over the country virtually, and it was a blast. So I'm looking forward to my year as secretary this year and see where it takes me from here. So I'm excited. I hope you join us.
Well, Women's Council isn't just for women. Men can be in the group also. It's a great group to join, whether you're a woman or a man, if you want to increase your knowledge of the industry. And as said before, know the people you're working with. Martin Eggers, broker owner, Totally Tucson Real Estate Services. I have been a member since 2003. I attended a education class, and at that time decided that if that was the quality of education they provided, I wanted to be a member. In all the years since then, I've been a member of many committees, Sheraton committees locally, also been member on state committees. In 2011, I was the local chapter president. So you don't have to be a woman to be the president. And just to tell you, this year I am education chair. And unfortunately, we're not able to meet in person and have our classes the way we would like. But watch your emails. There are lots of classes coming out on the Zoom platform and also webinars that you can attend that are provided by the local, state, and national networks. So hope to see you at an in-person event soon, and enjoy Women's Council.
Hello, I'm Yvonne Ahern. I've been a member since 2013. I was actually asked 3 times before I became a member. It was took a little while for Dee Hendricks to convince me that this was the path that I wanted and that this would help my business to grow. I had no idea at that time what she really meant, but I said I would give it a chance or a try. And I did. I ended up being on the board a couple of years and being the 2016 president of the local network. I was president, we were changing from chapter to network, so there was a bunch of changes going on within our group. Very exciting though, and it stepped us up as to the leaders made here, and more education and more about how to further us in our business and help us with our business. In 2019, I had actually became the president of the state network and learned even more. It's an exciting adventure to go to the national conventions, because that's where you realize what's really happening in our industry, in our marketing, and puts us a step ahead of probably the rest of the people who aren't going to these national conventions or aren't getting this education. Now, what helps us to attend these conventions, get this education and learning, is that we have strategic partners. We have them on a variety of levels of platinum, silver, gold, bronze, and people like Tom Heath, Tucson Association Realtors, Christy Frank, there are platinum ones. And then we have Stuart Title Pioneer, we have home inspectors, we have people who are involved in our industry where we're their clients, and it gives them a place to interact with agents across this town without having to go meet each individual one. They get to come and meet with us. They get to present their information to the community. They get to pass out their information, and it gives them more clientele, more references and referrals, because it's about referrals and referring each other. And we're able to use these and find different inspectors or lenders, because maybe ours are busy or out of town. We need alternatives. And so strategic partners help fund the network to be able to grow and give education, to educate leaders to become better, come back and re-educate and continue to help out. Martin being a past local network president, and myself as well, and soon we'll have next year Stephanie will be a past president, coming back in and helping out to help the strategic partners to bond. So it's really important for the strategic partners to be involved with us and for us to be involved with them. It broadens our knowledge and gives us more ideas of what to do and what's available in our community that we may not have known about before. So they're definitely a resource for us as a network, and we're a resource for them in their business as well. This is a great organization. I recommend being involved in all levels, even just a little bit. Going to the state and national conventions really helps out your leadership path, whether it's becoming a president or being in a group and knowing how to work on a committee, knowing Robert's rules and stuff like that. I believe it's a awesome organization, and I encourage each and every one of you to join and be active and be on a board or committee, because that's what makes life better in your industry. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brenda Bowers. I'm with Pioneer Title, and I serve as the Hospitality Chair for the Tucson Network. Pioneer Title is a strategic partner, and we're so proud to be one. We cherish the opportunity. I've had the honor to be able to see Martin, Stephanie, Yvonne, and Debbie incoming grow leaps and bounds, and it's just, I hold it close and dear to my heart to watch them grow. My main role as hospitality is I oversee the online registration and then check those in that come into our monthly networking meetings, which hopefully we'll be back to soon, though we have offered many virtual opportunities as well. The exciting thing that I do most is I spearhead, at least for the past 10 years, our famous dessert auction. Our annual dessert auction upcoming in October, and I hope you'll be a part of it, is a signature event for Women's Council of Realtors. We, as our largest fundraiser, we give a portion of the proceeds to charity, but this offers us the opportunity for our education classes to be reasonable and awesome, and our speakers, and it's an exciting moment for us. So I really hope, if you have not attended any of our upcoming events, whether virtual or in person soon, we welcome you to do that. I'd love to meet you and invite you to those, and we hope that you join our network because we're pretty amazing people. Thank you.
I'm Karen Harris, and I work at United Real Estate Southern Arizona, and I joined the Women's Council a couple years ago. In 2020. I am serving as parliamentarian on the board, and next year I have agreed to assist Lauren in membership. So I'm obviously, it's not about why I joined, because I was, as Yvonne mentioned, why join a group of people that are doing the same thing as you? And so I decided I really needed to tell you what I feel I'm getting out of it, and that is the camaraderie that you feel when you start wetting your toes into the organization, dipping your toes in the water, and you find that there's just a lot of professionalism. They offer great education. I know we're called Women's Council, but I know two past presidents now that were men, are men, Martin and then another gentleman up in the White Mountains, and it has helped their path in real estate as well. And I think that's really what it's about, is the leadership growth that they offer. And it's sad that we all can't see each other and hug each other like we normally do, but there is this camaraderie that you can still get when you meet on Zoom. And that's what we're trying to do today, is to let you know that we're here for you as your board members. We want you to participate in events that we have, and we want you to better yourself in the industry. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this today. And I love all you guys, and can't wait to meet all of you someday face to face. Thanks.
Hello, Lauren Smith Clays. I'm a proud member for 30 plus years. I work with Stewart Title. I was one of the original strategic partners. Our company has been honored to support Women's Council for years. It's really exciting to be a Women's Council member. And with the committee, we want to make sure you're getting the benefits and you see the value of being a Women's Council member. We have two websites, the local website and also the national website. You're made sure to be on both, but on the national website, you need to go in there and tailor it for yourself. So you're promoting yourself and what the difference you are in Tucson, across the nation, and also referrals you get around the world. It is amazing the referrals that you can get. Also with your membership is you've got membership benefits. You've got discounts on anywhere from printing, color printing, gifts, flight, everything. There's amazing things. I just did a purchase this past Monday on color copying. I saved $20 on an $80 deal. Please ask us about the benefits. You can't make a difference with Women's Council unless you ask really how it can affect you and make you a better member. So our membership committee, me and the team are here to support you. We thank you for being a member or looking to be a member, and just thank you for your time.
Okay, so that's it. You've heard from our beautiful board of directors. I thank you very much for your time. I want to welcome you again to Women's Council of Realtors Tucson. Just a quick reminder that you now are a part of a referral network that is 12,000 members strong, stretching all across the nation. So you now have the ability to refer to Women's Council members wherever your sellers are moving to, and to also receive buyer referrals from and seller referrals from Women's Council members who are moving their people here or are sending buyers this way. So, and isn't that why we're all in business anyways? Just to refer each other, and it'll help with your bottom line, it'll help your personal self, it'll help your growth, and welcome. I really look forward to seeing you live and in person soon. Thank you.